UNINETT WebApp Park is a collaborative infrastructure extending Feide with simpler authentication for web services, group and authorization, activity streams, federated widgets, and more. This is a fresh, clean install of the WordPress blog platform. I am about to demonstrate integration with the UNINETT WebApp Park. First, we log in with the local administration account. Next, we'll install the UWAP Wordpress plugin. It is as easy to install as drag and drop, with no external dependencies. We'll activate the plugin and head over to the UWAP setup page to connect to UWAP. The UWAP Autoconfigure widget allows configuration of a service provider with a simple click. No more email exchange with XML metadata and certificates. We are now authenticated locally within WordPress and by Feide within the configuration widget. The widget securely communicates with the WordPress environments using the HTML5 postMessage specification. Now my blog is successfully configured and trusted by the UWAP platform. If I register an application which requests a bit more sensitive access, universities may need to accept the requested permissions. Because it knows it is now successfully configured, the UWAP plugin forces me to log in through the UWAP platform. Because of single sign-on, I am not asked again for the credentials. Instead, I am presented with the UWAP authorization dialog. This page tells me that I, as a user, is asked to allow the test blog of Andreas permission to retrieve information about who I am. The blog also asks for permission to both read and write to my activity stream, and the blog is asking for preserving these permissions until the user explicitly revokes them. On the left-hand side of this dialog, you'll see all the permissions the application is requesting. On the right-hand side, you'll see more details about application. Notice also that the application is associated with an individual to be trusted. In this case, this is me, the same user that logs in. This information is useful for establishing trust to applications provided by students and others. For official applications, they will be associated with organizations or companies rather than individuals. I hereby allow my blog to obtain these permissions. Now I return to the UWAP setup page of the UWAP plugin. I am now authenticated both with the local WordPress administration account as well as through UWAP. As you can see, my UWAP user ID is by default directly mapped to the administration account. I am now configuring the mapping between UWAP groups and WordPress roles. The UWAP plugin obtains a list of all groups I am a member of and allows me to map these groups to specific roles within WordPress. Authenticated users that are not matching any of these specific groups are assigned the default role as a WordPress subscriber. I am now resetting my browser and refreshing the WordPress admin console. I am now sent directly to Feide for authentication, and I am now authenticated as an administrator. I'm writing a blog post. If you remember, the UWAP plugin asked the user for permissions to read and write to the activity stream. When posting a new blog post, the plugin automatically pushes a link to the activity stream. Let us have a look at the UWAP activity stream using UWAP feed. We immediately recognize a link to the blog post at the top. My name is Andreas Åkre Solberg. Thanks for watching.